impacted Mexico, and he's actually Canadian, Mexican. So he has he's two passports for the whole North America. This is going to be great. Make sure you get your notepads out, get your tablets out, because you can take a lot of notes with Albert Withenshaw. He's the first syona Diamond affiliate, mentor, speaker, business coach. Will you stand your feet one more time for Albert Withenshaw? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sir.
Okay, let's do it again. I need to be recorded perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Put the music. Everybody, everybody, everybody.
Yes!
Okay. Okay, Fiona. 1, 2, 3. 1. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Shake it. Where's the people from California? California people, where's the people? Okay, sit down, sit down. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. I know they confuse me. Sometimes they think I'm from Nebraska, but no, I'm from Mexico. ¿Hay gente en México aquí? Any Latinos? Welcome. Yes. I'm super excited to be here. This is a story, guys. We're making history together. Who want to look younger? Who would like to look 1 year younger? Right now, immediately. Who wants to look younger 1 year? Imagine if we can reset our mind and we choose this day, 18th of
January
2025, and it's your born day in Syona. Who believe that?
Yes.
You must believe it. Yeah. You must believe it, because if you don't believe it, you're gonna make this tricky in your mind, because right now is the first day and it's the official launch. Who is excited, guys? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story. We're gonna talk about recruiting, and just having that image there, I was gonna say, we're gonna start recruiting. Imagine trying to build a team with no product, with no tools, no website, everything going crazy. And when I first find the opportunity, I get a phone call from Mr. Olvera, and he said, can you come to check out this opportunity? And I have to take a flight from Mexico to Salt Lake City, and when I get there, he received me with a bag of powder. And he said, it's a very interesting business. And then I said, well, it's all about trust, right? So, I was like kind of nervous while I was going in the suburban. And when I get to a place, I saw Mrs. Becky Russell, and then I feel more relief. I said, okay, let's see what we're going to talk about. But anyway, long story short, imagine trying to build a team, and I want to give a big recognition for all the people who believe. Repeat after me, believe.
Believe.
Without seeing.
Without seeing.
Because now we have this amazing provider, you see? You just open it, take it, but before we have to take a spoon, boom, give it a try. Can you imagine? So a big applause for all the pioneers, you guys.
Yes.
Big round of applause. And we start with a lot of faith, with a lot of excitement, and we built a team in the first 90 days, over 800 people. Okay? So the baseline to recruiting, it's a good launch. Who wants to learn from other people's mistakes instead of yours? Right? So the baseline for recruiting, it's a good launch into immediate action. You know, most of the years in this industry, I've been almost 15 years in this amazing industry, but we're creating something different. But basics and fundamentals are key. And I lost a lot of money because I didn't do a launch right away. So there's a rule that is named the 25%. It applies when a new business person sign up. We have to do an immediate
Launch.
launch. Repeat after me, immediate
Launch.
launch. Because when somebody sign up, their belief, their excitement, it's like when you want to sign up to a gym. Who was excited the first day of January? Right? Guess what? By today, almost 50% of the people, they are not self-disciplined to go and do the workout. Who do the workout this morning? Guess what? Today's your first day, right? Today's the reset day. So, your belief is super high when you're born in this opportunity. When you sign up, when you make the payment. Some people, they want to reinvent the wheel and figure out, but when you're excited, you take action. And when you have action, guess what?
Results.
Results come. And when results come, it's easy, right? Because people only need two things. They need proof and they need trust. In my experience, I'm really glad because the people trust on me. Like I say, we didn't have anything. We just have to fill an application in paper. We need to process their credit card information, and we have to wait for 3 months. So when we get delivered the products, can you imagine? Give me your information and wait for 3 months. You know? But that is a visionary. A visionary. We're in Vegas, right? Imagine your grandpa buy an acre of land in 1960 and they make 1,000 times more. Who believe that? So that's the power of the vision. So when you make a launch, we're gonna go through that. It's not just like, okay, we have the ABC, good luck, do it. It's not gonna happen. If you really want to do really good business, you have to deal with these small things. If you think you're too high to do this small thing, you're not gonna cash the big checks, correct? So those little things are really, really key because we all have dreams, right?
Yes.
But if you don't know which are the dreams of your people, which are the goals of them, how can you gonna build a team? How they're gonna take action if they don't know what they want? I know they've been telling already in the past. I'm just trying to connect this information with you guys because I still have dreams. I don't know if you still have dreams.
Yeah.
Who believe life owes you something yet? You want to take something out of life? Or you think it's over? You know, just, okay, let's go by, right? And the only difference between a dream and a goal, guess what is? It's a deadline. The only difference between a dream and a goal is a deadline, right? So if you don't put that in the mindset of the people, they will not go where they want to go. So in the process of recruiting, I know some people, they're afraid of that word, right? But guess what? The biggest corporations, they recruit. Can you touch the shoulder? The next person and say, you are a recruiter. Say, you too. Okay? You have to believe it, right? You think Apple recruits people?
Oh yeah.
Nike? Costco? And they want what? The best players. Because if you're afraid of recruiting, you're just gonna be like everybody else when they have an opportunity, amazing, and just sell the products. And you're not gonna get leverage. You know, John Paul Getty, he said, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. If you really want to have the freedom, if you really want to have the time, you need to know that recruiting is part of the process. Because right now, in front of your eyes, it's borning the next big thing. Doesn't get you excited, guys?
Oh yeah.
It's happening right now. Lots of people know maybe because of you, They didn't believe, they don't care. But I want to recognize all of you because you make this space and you take action and you're here. So a big applause for you, okay? Now, who are we recruiting? Who wants leaders in their team? Who wants the best of the best? Who wants the wimps, right? Because people with work ethic, there are only things that works. Remember a song, Rihanna? Work, 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 work. Yes? Okay. Network marketing, if you separate the phrase, is net, your friends, your family, but guess what? Work. You cannot skip the work. If you want to skip the work, you're going to cash the big checks. And it's going to be for a time phrase, but once you get that fire, that momentum, it's going to be amazing. And I believe what Mr. Rivera said in the morning. I see coming up events, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Who wants to have 20,000 in their team?
Yes.
We have to see it in your mind. But so we can do that, we have to bring the whips. People that are hungry, you know? Who's hungry? We just go eat, right? But guess what? I'm always hungry.
Yes.
Right? And we also usually eat 3 times a day, right? Some people eat 5 times. So if you're in your comfort zone, it's not going to make a big difference. But if you bring someone that has a desire, that is hungry, that wants more from life, and you bring him to this industry, the sky's the limit. And that's beautiful because if you bring quality people, it's people from influence, from integrity. The whips, guess what? They're gonna do what? They're gonna attract all the people with influence. So I know some people refer to me like I'm the hype guy, I'm excited, but you know what is my secret? I'm ridiculous, excited about Syona.
Yes.
I'm ridiculous excited about Syona because in my past experience, when I joined an opportunity, the company has already 10 years. I made millions of dollars in Mexico, and fortunately, I'm in the day one. And guess what? Touch the never. Wake up. You're the day one. Too.
Yes.
People that come before me, guess what? They make 10 times more. But there's people that are going to be here that they're just going to see, like in a soccer game. They're not going to know what's happening, right? So you have to be passionate about it. But the most important thing, you have to be self-disciplined. You know, so every day, as Becky referred in the morning, those KPIs, right? The key performance. Oh, you take notes. Awesome. You're here. So I'm going to see all the next diamonds, right?
Yes.
Because if you really want to be a diamond, who wants to be a diamond?
Yes.
You cannot take this as a hobby. You know, if you want to make 10, 12, 15, 20,000 a month, you cannot do it as a hobby, right? But it starts with a process. So we're going to go through the process. This is what I do. I know you have amazing leaders, but what I'm trying to implement with my team is I get 10 names. How many names?
10.
Louder. How many names?
10.
10. And it's people that they trust me, they care me. Maybe I know they're not going to do the business, but it's okay. We want to cha-ching, you know, in the cash register. Who wants to check this week?
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, exactly. Get a customer. Hey, do me a huge favor. Can you try this? I'm starting my project. I'm just one customer away to hit a milestone. That's it. And when you have your first customers, that's going to create more what? Belief.
Yes.
It's going to create what?
Belief.
More excitement.
Excitement.
You know, I know who believe in love. And I always mention this. When I receive a voice note or a phone call and they say to me, oh, I love you, my girlfriend, it sounds good. But when she told me, oh, I just transferred you, how do you feel that? Right? So, guys, your top 20 list is your flat tire friends, right? Who has a friend that is like 3 o'clock in the morning, hey, I got a flat tire, you know, can you help me? You have people like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so put them in your list. Because when you become because I believe so. $1 million club in this company, you're gonna see them and they're gonna say, why you didn't invite me? Why you never shared to me, right? Don't you be jealous if you find out one friend becomes super successful and he doesn't consider you? Guess what? You are in that position right now, right here.
Yes.
So after, you can do a huge list, who has Facebook? Everybody has Facebook. Instagram, TikTok, I don't know if they're gonna ban it or not, but okay. Guess what? Every one of you can add 2 names. How many names?
2.
Every day. It's almost 700 names in a year. 700. So it's something that habits will create. But in the process, don't get the people confused. Get 10 names to become a customer right away. Get a 20 name list to become your first affiliates, And we have a system 4x4, but it's only being very self-disciplined. Because who wants to have fast results? So you must take what? Fast action. That's it. I mean, if you stay relaxed, you're gonna keep what? Relaxed. So I'm not gonna go into physics, but the next one, enthusiasm. Imagine the face of your kids. Because some people, it's like, or your grandsons. When they see an adventure, when they go travel overseas, when they get that makes them, how do you feel? Have you ever experienced? Like in past Christmas, they open, the gift in the face, and they're so amazing, right? So you have to know what makes you feel excited. Sometimes we get blocked from the daily responsibilities, and guess what? Life goes so fast. So the enthusiasm, it's always with me because I know what is going to happen. So how to get potential partners in front of the proof? There's a lot of scripts. I'm not going to go into details, but the number one script is what? Excitement. I can ask you, are you excited? Yeah. Like you say, tell your face you're excited, right? Hey, I have an opportunity. You want to come and check it out? No? Who's going to come? You have to talk a little bit louder and a little bit faster. If you talk like you always talk, nobody's going to go to the meeting. You have to sound, right? What should I do? Take a drive? No? Jump a little bit? Do a push-up? I don't know. Whatever you have to do. But you have to sound like you're what? Excited. That's $1 million trick. That's it. So if you're fired up, you have to have an attitude that is non-negotiable. But if you're not fired up, how can you be like that? And you know why you're not fired up? Because you don't know what you don't know. It's not that crazy. You have to fly all over here to Vegas to listen to a Mexican Canadian say, you don't know what you don't know. But guess what? It happens to me in my career. I make so much money, I buy a house, I change, and I was like, okay, this is it, but what else? I don't know what area or what point of your life you are. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you have the finances covered, life is easier, right? I think like 90% of the issues can be solved with a little bit of extra money, right? Imagine that peace, imagine that car paid, house paid, no debts. How do you feel? Cha-cha-cha, right? Go to Vegas, no? So, guys, believe me, you must have your own scripts, your style. I don't want to have like robots. You know the why of the people. You know why they should do it. It's your friends. This system works. But you need to know that the time goes really fast in their excitement. People are busy with their kids, with their stuff. So you have like a frame, 72 hours. They sign up, write the names, make the phone calls, do a PBR. And guess what? Money is going to start coming in. So don't be afraid to blow people up. You feel like you're being pushy, it's because you do not believe in what you're doing. Maybe a friend invite you, he joined, he helped you, but you don't have the whole vision about it. Guess what? If you're driving from Orlando, Florida. There's a guy from Orlando here. Mario, where's Mario? Big applause for Mario, Orlando, Florida. No? He wants to drive all the way to Vegas. He doesn't have to know the highway at all, right? He just needs to put the lights and 20 meters, I don't know, any yards. I'm in the metric system, so 20 meters. And you can go from one place to another. One distributor at a time, one customer at a time. You help those 4 that get their 4 customers, and it's gonna explode. I bring like 60 people. Some do it, some don't do it. Some bring customers. One big leader, boom, bring 1,000 people. You never know. Just in the plane coming back, I recruit the guy next to me. In the plane. Yes or no? The guy next to me. Imagine, he sit on the plane, and when here, he just filled the application. Yes, touching. You know? So, guys, the difference between being annoying and being passionate is because you know where are you going. I'm asking you, you know where you're going? Who wants to be diamond?
Yes.
Who wants to retire their parents?
Yes.
Who wants to help their kids go to an international school? Study something in overseas. I don't know what gets you excited, but if you get out of this event and doesn't know what do you want, whatever you can learn, whatever you can listen, whatever you can be told, it's not gonna happen if you don't know what you want. So that's really key. Okay? So this rule, 20% off every day. You sign a person, the next day, their enthusiasm gets what? 25%. The second day, 50%. The third day, 75%. And the fourth, you lost that person. So you have to enroll them again. You know, keep them posted. Hey, how you doing? Give them a phone call. You know, send them to the next event, the webinar, because it's an atmosphere. It's like yesterday, I was freezing in the outside. I'm from Veracruz. Imagine tropical weather. So I have to be next to the heat, right? I just went for a drink and I become a popsicle when I come back. So it's the same in the business. Every single day, you have to charge your batteries. You get it?
Yes.
Okay, my English is okay?
Yes.
Okay, gracias. Perfect. So, the PBR. I love the PBR. What is the PBR? Like a home meeting. The PBR, it provides the proof. Because everyone has a house. Lease, own, or deliver to somebody. You have a place. You bring people, it doesn't cost, you know. You put the TV on, you bring your sponsor, or even we can do hybrid. We can do a Zoom and physical, you bring your friends, you share some products. Who can share some products? Who can share some products?
Yes.
Everybody, right? Who can push play? Put the TV on, the Zoom. Perfect, you can do this business, you know? So, the PBRs are duplicatable. Everyone can do it from the comfort of their home. And the PBR has the vision. You already have a story. I was in Vegas, I was in the launch. This is the first day, and guess what? I want you to be part of this because it's gonna be amazing. Because we're going to Orlando. Who's gonna go to Orlando, Florida? Who's gonna bring 5 people to Orlando? Who wants to bring 50 people to Orlando? You wanna become a diamond?
Yes.
Bring more people. That's the secret. Who thought or believed we'll have more people here in your team? Why you don't do it? Imagine every person you bring, I personally give you $5,000 if you bring them here. Guess what? One person can make you to earn $5,000 every month. It's all about perception. It's all about the vision. PBRs show the team support. You know, if Brooke is doing a PBR, come together because energy will go up. Even though if it's not in your team, get together. More people brings more energy. So, guys, the PBR culture, for me, changed my business. Because the same message, if you go 1 by 1, 2 by 2, or you do a meeting from 5, 8, 10, or 12 people, it will increase the activity. Super important. I know we're Mexicans, we like tequila, but no alcohol, okay? Please. Only after. So, start on time, put good music, right? And never cancel a PBR. I had some meetings that some people didn't show up, who has zero, to be honest. But guess what? I take that time, we review the compensation plan, we make the list, we do a power hour, we keep everybody in the tune, in the symphony, okay? So, do not cuss. That's really important. And this is like a small brief of what do we do in the recruiting process. You see, we have 10 names for potential customers, 20 of the reds or the best people you want to bring to do the business. The 100 names later, the first one is really key, so people can take action immediately. And then you do the initial contact. How do you do the initial contact? Well, with posture. You learn about the posture? It's not how you sit, it's how you feel, right? Imagine, think about this. Is the founders, repeat after me, the founders,
Founders.
louder, the founders,
Founders.
the company,
The company.
us.
Us.
Can you imagine? Again, the founders,
Founders.
the company,
Company.
us.
Us.
And I'm inviting you to be part of this. You have to believe in yourself. The way you talk, the way you dress to impress, if you don't do it, it's not gonna happen. Right? Repeat after me. I am the company.
I am the company.
I am syona.
I am syona.
How do you want to represent? Right? So we send some product. Imagine with the spoon before. Now this is my favorite product, the provider. Delicious. We share some videos, we share some products. Again, with posture, right? With enthusiasm. Right? With enthusiasm. And edification. The power of edification. And then we do a follow-up. People sending people to assume, and they just assume people's gonna do something. Right? After they go to the Zoom, hey, what do you like most about it? Ask questions, right? Do a three-way call. Hey, guess what? You're very lucky. I just found one of the top leaders from Hawaii. I'm gonna put him in the phone, see if she's available. You talk a little bit about the person that was listening, and you edify your upline or leader. And then you shut up. Let the leader talk. Hey, Marie, can you do me a huge favor? I have Brooke on the phone. Hey, I'm super excited. Edification. Boom. Shut up. That's it. Who can do that? Do you know how to do three-way calls? Perfect. You can do this business. Okay? Home meetings. I already explained that. The home meetings are key. The PBRs, you can do it another place. Events. The events is your graduation. Events is your graduation. So right now, we're gonna, after the event, talk to some people, privately, 2-on-1, presenting others, take pictures. That's part of the culture. People is not gonna join because not all people has the vision because of the opportunity. It's sad to say it, but it is. People don't join because of the opportunity. People join because they don't want to miss out, right? So your job is to share, that's what we do, share syona, share the vision, and share that they're going to miss out. If you love them, but we cannot do nothing for them if they don't want. When you have your new affiliate, the most important thing is to do the proper launch. We have that sheet, the ABC. You can work together with your upline leader, but remember, the process in the recruiting, it doesn't end when the person do the signature or when the person make the payment of the starter kit. This is really key. I'm so happy for being here, and the people doesn't believe, just send them a kiss. That's it. Keep it stupid simple. ABC, 1, 2, 3. That's it. When you have your 4 customers, people will start making money right away. When they have their 4 distributors, they're gonna become a bronze, they're gonna make more money, and guess what? You duplicate that and you go all the way to the top. If you are bronze, if there's any bronzes here, any senior affiliates, bronzes, there's any bronze or above? Not yet? Don't worry. You're bronze? Yes? What's your name? Rob. Give an applause for Rob. Bronze.
Hey, Rob.
If we can do a bronze in 72 hours, that is amazing. You can take 3 weeks, you can take 4 weeks, but if you do it in 1 week, you're gonna catch momentum really, really fast. So, guys, I live with abundance. I live with a ray of light. My name is Albert Withenshaw. I'm from Mexico, and God bless you. God bless you so much. Thank you very much.
Very good. Give it one more time for Albert. One more time. So good. All right. Have a seat real quick. Now, you know what earlier I said you're going to learn a little bit, you're going to what? Do a little bit, right? Say learn a little bit.